The NFL is dead to many Americans after the league dug their grave from the start of the preseason and made it deeper with each defiant decision to not stop the protests. It's too late to change the course of the season, as most fans have vowed to boycott every game for the rest of the year. They've been true to their word on this, as proven with more empty seats than occupied ones in most stadiums throughout the country. However, there's one team who still seems to be able to pull some attendance thanks to their bold owner, who has refused to let his franchise fall into the anti-American rhetoric. The Dallas Cowboys have stood out among the other teams in the league for staying the course of patriotism and honoring our flag for every single national anthem. Now, they have stunned everyone who still sticks by them with what they brought onto the field this week, and did something that no other team in the NFL has done before, and certainly not during this disrespectful season. Although anything positive at this stage in the game is still seen as a little too late for fans who have abandoned the sport for good, there's still credit owed where it's due. More importantly, there's been far too much attention given for all the wrong reasons and to all the wrong players. This perpetuates the protests and has destroyed the sport for all those who are trying to play an honest game of football and respect the fans and our flag. The Cowboys, their owner, and the coach are one team who will do the right thing no matter who is there to see it, because it's not about the attention, it's about showing incredible honor where it matters most. What they did this week was one of those times. There was a woman standing on the sidelines of the game wearing a Cowboys jersey and jeans with the name French on the back. There's not a player on the team by that name, but she was given this privilege in that jersey by the team for an incredible reason. KCRA reports, Sacramento County Sheriff's deputy killed in the line of duty was honored by a lifelong idol and his favorite team nearly 2 months after his death. Deputy Robert French's loved ones received VIP passes from the Dallas Cowboys to their game Sunday against the San Francisco 49ers in Santa Clara. Cara Marino, French's girlfriend, came dressed in a custom Cowboys jersey with the name French on the back. While standing on the sidelines and looking out at the game, Marino couldn't help but think about the man she loved and how he would have reacted if he were there. He'd be beside himself right now, she said. A Cowboys fan since childhood, French grew up in Shreveport, Louisiana, with Dallas being the closest NFL team at the time. He often talked about his respect for Cowboys owner Jerry Jones and the team he built. Meeting Jones was a lifelong dream, one his family fulfilled in his honor. Standing on this field in solidarity of her hero in front of his team wasn't the only thing the Cowboys did for the family of this fallen cop. Showing how important his service is to the owner, Jerry Jones, he made personal time to spend with her, learn about the kind of man French was, and thank Marino for his service. Jones just said, "I'm so sorry for your loss, and I hear he was a great man and a huge Cowboys fan," Marino said, according to KCRA. "I melted down when he gave me a hug. I just caved." Marino and her family are still recovering from the August 30th tragedy, in which a gunman shot and killed French while attempting to escape from a Sacramento motel. 22 members of French's family and the sheriff's department family attended the game. The kids got autographs from the players, the outlet reported. This is a sharp contrast to the Saints, who had the same opportunity to show a fallen police officer some respect but instead did just the opposite. Although they stood for the anthem at this particular game in question, when it came time for a tribute for a New Orleans officer who had just been killed by one of their thugs in the line of duty, they took a knee in disrespect to send a message about police brutality on the black community. It wasn't the thug who was killed by a cop in either this case or in the case of Cowboys fan Robert French's. It was a thug killing a cop, which is far more common than police showing brutality on a black man. Athletes need to start protesting crime in our communities and take a stand for those who risk their lives daily to serve and protect.